chasing the easy life.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a video for you babes, an updated hair care routine. I made it my pact and mission in 2018 to learn how to embrace my curl, embrace my wave, and I've stuck to it and found some tools and products that have been helpful. I will say this is a sponsored video. Thank you Aqueous for sponsoring this video. I'm so excited and so thankful. They actually sent me their hair towels a couple months ago and have been using it, and I have noticed it had been helpful to my hair. So they asked me if I'd be willing to share an updated hair care routine on how I've been taking care and how I've been embracing my waves lately. So I said yes. So I have some products and some tools that have been helpful to me this year, and again, I'm constantly evolving and searching and trying to find the best. So right now, these are products that I've updated in my hair care routine and I've been enjoying. So if you want to know what hair products and tools I've been using, then keep watching. So the first product I'm going to talk about is actually not even a hair product. It is a hair oil treatment, and it's not even technically known as a hair oil treatment. It's a secret treatment in my eyes, and that is sesame oil. You can buy this product at your local grocery store, and I randomly discovered it through celebrity hairstylist Justine Marjan. I've done a full video on this hair oil, so I will link it above for you guys to check out and find more about. But the reason why I like it is because I love highlights in my hair, and if you have thick, curly, wavy hair, it is so drying and very damaging, especially if you like using hot tools. So once a week, I love to pre-treat my hair with this oil treatment. I do like to use it before I even work out because that heat actually warms up the body and helps penetrate the oil deeper. And what's great about this hair oil is that it acts as like a UV protection, which is great because the sun can damage your hair, and anything that can protect it from being damaged is amazing. It actually also encourages hair growth. If you're looking to help stimulate your hair growth and help it grow, maybe try out some sesame oil. But I actually really love it as it's so nourishing and conditioning. I felt like it really revitalizes my curl, really helps spring them up without weighing them down. And what's amazing is that I warm it up in a bowl and put it in for about 15-20 minutes, or I will sleep in it, or I will work out in it. And it's so easy to wash out. I find olive oil and coconut oil to be so hard to wash out, and I'll have to wash it numerous times. And again, if you have curly dry hair, you don't want to shampoo your hair a lot. So I've just found this oil to be so easy to use, so great if you get dry scalp in the winter or if you have a lot of buildup. It really actually helps any dry skin or any flakes that are at your root. So yeah, this is a great oil treatment. I really love it. I actually also found that it deepens my hair color. It just adds like a richness to it. It is known to do that. So be mindful of that if you have lighter blonde hair. It actually makes my highlights a little bit more golden, which I like because I have been using Kristin's purple shampoo, and it's so great to just brighten up these highlights. But I do notice if I do a little too much, I get this really ashy white blonde, which is super pretty for a lot of people, but I just don't prefer. I like warm gold. I like a bit more golden tones in my hair. So I have noticed when I do the sesame oil treatment, it actually deepens the highlights. So I find that to be really great. So yeah, I have been loving a sesame oil treatment. I definitely recommend it. So definitely check that out, but make sure you get organic cold pressed sesame oil, because if you use toasted sesame oil, I'm telling you, you are going to smell like Chinese food. Your hair is going to smell like it, and I love Chinese food. I love sesame oil. I love toasted sesame oil, but it's definitely really hard to get out of your hair. I've done it before. I even slept in it, and it was the worst idea ever. So be mindful that you need organic cold pressed sesame oil, not toasted oil. So don't forget that. Now I'm going to talk about the Aqueous hair towel. I'm really excited to share that with you guys because if you have curly, dry hair, regular terry cloth towels can be so damaging and so harsh on your hair. And it's actually very harsh for all hair types. So whether you have curly, straight, fine, thick, wavy hair, whatever your hair style, whatever texture it is, this towel is for you. And I'm really excited to share that because I have thick, wavy hair and I have a lot of it. And they actually have a towel and a turban, and my hair actually holds in the turban. So it gets a plus in my book, and definitely recommend it if you have a lot of hair. Your hair will hold. I'm telling you, I have a lot of hair and it actually really holds. And I definitely recommend this towel if you like to air dry your hair. And if you don't like to air dry your hair, that's totally cool. I still recommend it because it's such a great way to take out any extra moisture in your hair. If you have too much moisture in your hair, it's actually damaging. I didn't know that because with my curly, wavy hair, I think more water, more moisture in my hair the better it is. I need to just hydrate it as much as I can, but it's best to hydrate it with products and different treatments versus just keeping your hair wet. It actually can stretch and swell and damage your hair, which I had no idea about that. So it's so important to take out the moisture in a really effective and non-damaging way. The towels are made from Aqueous and it helps reduce frizz and breakage, which again, when you have hair like mine, when you have blonde in your hair and you don't want to damage it, this has been helpful. So what I like to do is I have two towels. I have the Turban and the Luxe towel, and I like to keep both on hand. When I'm in the shower, I like to grab the Luxe towel and squeeze out and scrunch out as much moisture as I can with the towel. Then I go ahead and like wrap it up and dry the rest of my body. So when I go in with the hair product, which I will share soon, right after I apply the hair product, I go in with the towel turban and let my hair dry. I love to air dry my hair, I prefer that, and I like to take showers at night. So after my hair product is in, I put in the towel turban and I just relax and go on with my evening. And I really recommend the towel because it is not heavy. And if you have a lot of hair like mine and the towel's heavy, I promise you, you won't feel weighted down, your head won't hurt. The towel stays on. It has a loop and button closure, so it actually stays on so nicely. I've even fallen asleep with it because it's so light, and it just nicely holds the hair, wicks away the moisture really effectively, help prevent any damage from extra water being weighted in or the use of other heavy terry cloth towels that I use to dry my body. And they are not your average microfiber towel either. Microfiber towels are tended to grab dirt, so ultimately those type of towels are going to damage your hair. If you're looking for a towel that helps you quickly dry your hair without heat, that is non-damaging, I definitely recommend the Aqueous hair towel. I totally recommend the towel and the turban. Again, I love the towel to dry and squeeze out, to scrunch out any extra water, but also I like using it to scrunch in product. It's very helpful, just helps prevent any extra frizz that my hands can cause. So yeah, definitely recommend the Aqueous hair towel. What I want to talk about is a comb. Yes, that's been helpful to preventing damage and helping me take care of my hair. I had no idea there's actually a proper technique to combing your hair, especially when it's wet. And I learned that with this Gizu comb. Definitely pretty expensive, it's $65, but I've used it every day since I purchased it. I purchased it back in November and it's been about 7 months and I use it very often. So I highly recommend this comb. There are other combs that are out there that are very similar. I also learned when I purchased this comb with their instructions, so thank you Gizu for teaching me this. It's important to start at the ends of your hair and then work your way up at the roots. I'm sure if you're a curly hair babe, you already know this. I had no idea about that, so that made me love the comb even more. And again, I know there's other combs out there that are very similar, but I'm really into this Gizu one. Comes in this really chic velvet bag you can travel with. So again, if you're looking for a comb that you can travel with, it's very light, very easy to use, really helps glide through the hair, through knots, and just helps prevent any breakage. It has been amazing and I love it, so I had to share it with you guys. So in regards to shampoo, I don't wash my hair often. I wash it at least 3 times a week and maybe more, but not that much because I have wavy hair and I've learned this process, which is it can dry out and make your hair look and feel a little bit more damaged just because you're washing it too much. I've been on the hunt for hair products that are hydrating, but that also cleanse the scalp and that aren't damaging. So it's always interesting to, you know, I'm always on the hunt for specific products, but I wanted to share a couple with you guys that I've been enjoying that have been helpful. So if you have wavy curly hair like myself, it's not ringlety, it's not spirally, but you have some bounce, you have some wave, you have some movement, I definitely recommend Diva Curl Weightless Waves Mild Lather Cleanser and Conditioner. So I'm gonna be upfront, I didn't care so much, and I still don't care so much for the fact that I don't get a big lather with the shampoo. Again, that actually isn't good for your hair, so it took me a while to get used to that. I'm cleansing my hair, but it doesn't feel squeaky clean, but it actually is the right amount of kind of lather and soap you need for wavy babes like myself for your scalp to feel clean. So it's actually proper, so it took me a while to get used to as well. And then the Weightless Conditioner isn't this super thick, super hydrating feeling conditioner where you wash it out and your hair feels silky soft. It took me a while to get used to that as well, but I got used to it once I noticed the effects that it was helping my hair, just helping activate my waves, making my hair look less frizzy, less damaged. So yeah, it's like a love-hate. I don't love that I don't get this like super clean feeling scalp, but I do love that I get these beautiful activated waves that are fuller and they don't look damaging. So yeah, if you're looking for a shampoo and you have wavy hair like myself, definitely check out this Diva Curl shampoo and conditioner. It's very interesting, but I do like it and have noticed my wave just a little bit more fuller, a little bit less damage. Next thing I'm loving is Fatboys shampoo, their hydrating cleanser, and this is what I like to use post-workout, if I haven't washed my hair in a couple days and I really want my scalp to feel clean, that squeaky clean feeling. What's awesome about it is it cleans excessive oil and dirt, but also repairs damage and amps up the shine and body. I love that it has botanical ingredients. It has African baobab oil and sunflower seed oil and rosemary that is naturally antimicrobial. It soothes and calms the scalp and fights off dandruff. So really digging this. Again, this is what I like to use post sweaty workout, or if I really want my scalp to feel clean. It smells very fresh. So in terms of conditioner, I'm not really religious about sticking to the conditioner that matches the shampoo. Again, I'm always looking for products that are hydrating, helps these blonde pieces not look dried and fried. And a couple months ago, I had some friends recommend Shea Moisture, and I had seen it, I had tried a couple things, but never necessarily looked specifically for my hair. I tried a hair mask in the past and just really didn't notice anything, but then again, I just grabbed it, didn't really read the label. But right now I'm using their Manuka Honey Marfula Oil Intensive Hydrating Conditioner. And what caught my attention is the Manuka honey. I actually love Manuka honey. It's actually a natural antibiotic for honey, so anytime I'm feeling sick, I like to take that. But I didn't realize how great it would be for the hair. And I got really curious to try this, and it is specifically to hydrate and replenish dry, damaged hair. And I've really liked it. It really makes my hair feel silky and soft, and I love that feeling. And it's specifically for dry, damaged hair, so that's so important to me, especially, again, I have dry, damaged hair, so this has been really helpful in hydrating my hair, and I really like it. And what's great about Shea Moisture products is that it has no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no glycol, no propylene glycol, no mineral oil, and no petroleum. And a lot of products that we buy at drugstores can have that. And what's amazing is Shea Moisture, it actually can be purchased at a drugstore. So this has been my go-to conditioner lately. I'm really digging it. It smells sweet like honey. It's not very floral or botanically scented. So it's the only thing that I'm like not loving. I love a floral, botanical, clean scent, but this is really fresh and sweet and yummy too. So been digging this lately. So after my shower, I go in with the Aqueous hair towel, scrunch out the water. I will go in with Moroccan Oil's Color Protect Spray. And I do that because of the highlights I have in my hair. I'm always just trying to protect and prevent them. And what's awesome is that this doubles as a detangler, and it smells amazing. Moroccan Oil, I don't know, they have a scent, and I like it because it's so consistent with all of their products. Even a body scrub that I had, it literally smells the same, and it smells really good. Detangler, it locks in color, and it protects your hair from UV rays and other aggressors that can cause damage to your hair. So I go in with the Moroccan Oil, follow up with another Shea Moisture product, which was recommended to me, and it's the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength and Restore Thermal Protectant with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. And I use this product when I'm going to flat iron, or I know I'm going to touch up my curls with a hot tool, and this has been great. You can use this on wet hair, and you can also use this before you use a hot tool, so you can spray it and just let it dry a bit and then go ahead and go in with your hot tool. So this is a thermal protectant, and it protects, and it also acts as a bit of a hold. So if you're gonna add some waves or straighten your hair, it will help hold it in place. So really been digging the Shea Moisture. You can get it at Target, and yeah, so this has been really great thermal protectant. I love that it is organic and cruelty free, and it smells amazing, so that is great. Once I have my hair detangled and protected, I love following with Moroccan Hair Oil. I don't think this needs much of an explanation. It is a classic. I've used so many oils. I've purchased expensive oils, and for me, Moroccan oil was a bit expensive growing up. Kind of ranged between $40 and $50, but I've tried even more expensive oils, and I'm always going back to the Moroccan oil. They have one for thinner hair, but I have thick hair, and I just noticed it instantly adds shine. It makes any blonde not look frizzy. So I really, really love Moroccan oil. It's a classic. Ugh, like I just don't think it needs much of an explanation, but it's been so helpful at just taming frizz, repairing any dead ends, and just making my hair look really silky and soft and not damaged. Once I've detangled, protected, and added some oil to condition it and moisturize it and just, you know, help it look non-frizzy and damaged, I follow up with some finishing product. Another Diva Curl product, it is their wave maker. It is specifically for wavy hair babes like myself. So many products out there are for beachy waves, and there's salt and texture spray, which I love, and there's a time and a place. But when I'm not going to be using hot tools to add texture, I just want to keep my hair as natural and as wavy and as non-frizzy or dry out as possible. Again, this is my hair that I like to alternate with when I'm not going to be using hot tools or I don't want to do too much to my hair. I like products that kind of activate the wave, hold the wave, and don't add frizz to the wave. A lot of sea salt sprays do that. This Diva Curl Wave Maker has been amazing. It activates the waves. It doesn't weigh my hair down. A lot of hair products tend to weigh your hair down and add frizz, and it's super frustrating. And so this one has been so great. I couldn't recommend it more. So when my hair is wet, post sprays and oil, I go ahead and scrunch it in the Aqueous towel, and I apply the product and scrunch it in, and then I follow up with the towel and scrunch in the product more, which helps prevent any frizz that can happen with my hand. So the towel is also great for applying product. And then I go ahead and put the towel turban in and let my hair dry about 50%. I just love this towel because a lot of the times I would just go to bed with my hair wet, and this one is just so great at taking out moisture, and I don't wake up with a wet pillow because I do like to go to bed with my hair wet, and this has just been such a lifesaver to help it dry more effectively and not so damaged and without a wet pillow. And once my hair is about 50% dry, I go in with Kristin S's Air Dry Cream, and this is another product that doesn't weigh down the curls. This actually tames frizz. It helps smooth, separate, and add shine. It's really helpful with damaged hair. As you know, blonde can be damaging. It helps just eliminate frizz and add shine, and just helps that wave that I've created with the wave maker and that I've scrunched in hold a bit better, and without any extra heavy sprays or products or oils, because sometimes the oil will weigh down the hair as well. So this has been a great finishing product for me when my hair is about 50% dry. I go ahead and scrunch it in. Use the Aqueous hair towel as well to scrunch in the product. So yeah, those are all the products that I've added to my hair care routine lately in the last couple months. It's just helped me embrace my hair and stick to that pact and promise that I wanted to embrace these waves as best I can. And it's really all about the product and the tools that you guys are using. So this is how I've been updating it. These are all the products I've been using. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much, Aqueous, for sponsoring this video and encouraging me to share some new products I've been loving with you babes. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos from me, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, or if you have any other products that you've been loving that help with thick, wavy, curly, dry hair and that help prevent any damage, comment them below, because I'm always on the hunt, and I'll probably be doing these videos regularly when I find new products I've been really loving and digging. I will be sure to link everything below as well, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!
We're chasing the